Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today I came here to solve one of the most interesting questions, as you can see here. Uh, the question is ABCD is a rectangle. This ABCD is a rectangle in which AO is equal to 4. Here is a O point, okay? This intersecting point is O point. So AO is given 4 and OD is given 6, OC is given 5 and OB is given X, and it is asked to find X. So how can you find this X? If you wanna try these questions, then pause the video and give it for try. Whenever you are ready, keep watching. So what we do here to find this X, we do constructions here. We will construct a two line. One is parallel to AB and other is parallel to BC. So let's construct it. Okay, so as you can see here, I have constructed a two line here, EF and GH through the points O. EF is parallel to AB and GH is parallel to BC. So we do write here construction. EF parallel to AB and GH parallel to BC are drawn. So I have drawn a two line EF and GH. EF is parallel to AB and GH is parallel to BC. So after constructions, so finally we do have here four small rectangles. This is one rectangle and this is other one, and this is the other one, and this one is the last one. So we have here four small rectangles. Okay, so I am going to let the sides of these rectangles. Suppose I am going to let this AG as a small a. Let it as small a. So if this sides is small a, so the opposite sides of rectangle, this is a rectangle, so its opposite sides, this also be small a, and this also small a. These all three sides are the opposite sides of rectangle. So if we let it as a, then this all will be a. Okay, and I'm going to let this sides as b sides, so just let it as b sides. So if it is b, then this all opposite sides will be b. Again I'm going to let it as c. This side is c, so this side also will be c and this sides also will be c. These all three sides, again we have opposite sides of rectangle, so this all will be same, this all will be equal, so I have written here c c c. Again I am going to let this sides as d, this sides as small d, so this also will be small d, this also will be small d, because as you can see here, these sides and these sides are the opposite sides of rectangle, so this all will be equal, so I have let it as all d. So now I am going to take this right angle triangle. This is one right angle triangle, as you can see in the figure. So we are going to take a right angle triangle AOG. So in this right angle triangle, as you can see here, this 4 is hypotenuse. Yes, this 4 is hypotenuse, this is perpendicular, and this is base. So perpendicular whole square plus base whole square is equal to hypotenuse whole square. So we can use the Pythagoras theorem here. So after using the Pythagoras theorem, we can get the relations here. A square plus b square is equal to 4 square. Perpendicular means a, so a square, plus base means b, so b square is equal to hypotenuse means we have 4, so 4 square. This is our first equations that we got it from here. Then again I am going to take these triangles. As you can see in the figure, I am going to these triangles EOD. So in triangle EOD, we can have here in triangle EOD. In this triangles, in this right angle triangle, as you can see here, we have its hypotenuse sides as 6, okay, and its perpendicular sides as a and its base sides as d. So again we can use the Pythagoras theorem here. So by using Pythagoras theorem, we will have the relations here. A square plus d square is equal to 6 square. Okay, a square plus d square is equal to 6 square. So I'm going to write this relations. A square plus d square is equal to, this is a square plus d square is equal to 6 square. This is our second equation. Again we can take this triangle. As you can see in the figure, I'm going to take the next triangles BOF. This BOF is a right angle triangle. So we have its hypotenuse sides x and its base sides b and its perpendicular sides c. So again, by using the Pythagoras theorem, b square plus c square is equal to, we will have here x square. So this is in triangle BOF. In this triangle, b square plus c square is equal to, we have here x square, and this is our third equation. Again I'm going to take this triangle. So as you can see in this triangle, we have its hypotenuse sides OC, that is 5, and its perpendicular sides D and its base sides C. Okay, this is perpendicular sides, this is base sides, and this is hypotenuse side. So c square plus d square is equal to, we have here 5 square. So in triangle COH, so this is COH is a right angle triangle. As you can see in the figure, COH, this triangle is a right angle triangle where we have its perpendicular side C and its base sides D and its hypotenuse sides 5. So c square plus d square is equal to, we can have here 5 square. So the relation is c square plus d square is equal to 5 square. This is our fourth equation. Now we can add these two equations. As you can see, equations first and equations fourth. Equations first and equations fourth. So we can add these two equations. So adding equations first and fourth. So while adding equations first and fourth, in equations first there is a square plus b square is equal to 4 square, and in equations fourth there is c square plus d square is equal to 5 square. So while adding these two equations, we will have here a square plus b square plus c square plus d square is equal to 4 square plus 5 square, and we may let it as equation 5. So as you can see in equations first, there is a square plus b square is equal to 4 square. In equations 4 there is c square plus d square is equal to 5 square. So I have added these two equations, so it becomes a square plus b square plus c square plus d square is equal to 4 square plus 5 square. Okay, again we can add adding equations second and third. So while adding these two equations, as you can see in the equation second, we have a square plus d square is equal to 6 square, and in equations third we have here b square plus c square is equal to x square. So while adding these two equations, we do have here a square plus d square plus b square plus c square is equal to 6 square plus x square. So I have added their LHS sides and RHS sides. So LHS sides, while adding LHS sides, it becomes a square plus d square plus b square plus c square. While adding their LHS sides, it becomes 6 square plus x square, 6 square plus x square. So if we rearrange it, then we can write to this that a square plus b square plus c square plus d square is equal to 6 square plus x square, and we may let it as equation 6. Now as you can see in equations 5 and 6, in equations 5 the LHS sides is here a square plus b square plus c square plus d square, and in equation 6 also there is a LHS sides a square plus b square plus c square plus d square. So in these two equations their LHS sides are equal, so it means it's clear that we can equal their RHS sides. So from we can write it that from equations 5 and 6. So while solving these two equations, equations 5 and 6, we do have its LHS sides equal, therefore we can equal their RHS sides. So the RHS sides of 5 is here 4 square plus 5 square, and the RHS sides of equation 6 is here 6 square plus x square. So we can equal them. So 4 square plus 5 square is equal to, it becomes 6 square plus x square. Okay, now actually we need to find the value of x, so we can have here 4 square plus 5 square minus 6 square is equal to x square, because if we bring this 6 square to this side, then we will have minus sign here. Therefore I have written here minus sign. So 4 square plus 5 square minus 6 square is equal to x square. Now 4 square means it's a 16, plus 5 square means it's a 25, minus 6 square means it's a 36 is equal to x square. So 16 plus 25 means it's a 41, minus 36 is equal to x square. Or and while subtracting this 36 from 41, then we will have 5, so 5 is equal to x square. So x is equal to, we have here square root of 5. Therefore the value of x becomes here square root of 5. So this is our answer. So in this way we can solve these questions. I hope you all guys have enjoyed these questions. So thank you for watching the videos. Please subscribe and like and share it.